Hello TCG and Lorcana enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another Lorcana gameplay video. So we are here once again at Pixelborn to do a best out of one. Again, 10 likes on any of these Pixelborn videos I have done, and I will start doing a best 2 games, or best 2 out of 3, depending on which pathway I want to do. But we're still doing only best of 1, and today we are looking at the Amethyst Sapphire control deck that I profiled just this week. Check the link in the description below for that video. But without further ado, let's jump into the game. Alright, we're going first here. Alright, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we got half of our engine. That's very good. We gotta play one game. Starting play a Mickey for round number 3, so that will push us up to 4 ink. We are going to ink all of this though. I don't need a queen right now, Robin Hood, or the Let It Goes. We got one jump ahead. We got a mirror. All right, this is not bad. We're gonna put the queen away. Mind you, we need one more inkable card here so that we can then trigger one jump ahead, and then that turn we can trigger Mickey Mouse go push all the way up to 4. That gives us also a magic mirror to draw, start drawing, and that gives us the cauldron to start utilizing it as well, so that's pretty nice. That's not great. We did not draw into any inkable cards. Ugh. Sometimes I do feel like this deck does have a problem of sometimes bricking. I hate to lose a Let It Go, but personally we need to do it. We're going to do one jump ahead. That will basically now put us at the same pace as our opponent. And the next turn, we can play out the Mickey Mouse. We'll be at 4. If we get another inkable card here, we go to 5. So my guess is my opponent is playing some form of aerial OTK or some form of bell ramp. We can put that away. We don't need Robin Hood right now. We can play at the Mickey Mouse, and with that we're at 5 ink already. Now if he is playing aerial OTK or bell ramp, he's a little slow right now. The deck needs to take its time ramping up into its engine. This is not a bad card to play as well. I really do like this card. I think it's niche, but it is pretty neat because it allows you to turn all your non-inkable stuff into inkable cards. But you have to play the Fishbone Quill to do it. So that's the only way to do it. But nonetheless, as you can see, we've already well established a strong board presence. We're at 5 ink already. If we had missed a drop, we actually would be at 6. Okay, so this is the question. Do we bring this out to have it? No. Let's just put it away because we can go Cauldron to look the top 2. I think we'll take the Archimedes and put it that away, and we will quest with both of these. In essence, she'll either take a full damage and ignore my Inkwell altogether, or the Inkwell altogether, or in essence just beat over one of these guys. Alright, so they decide to attack. Now this does quest for 3. The bell, though, that's the one I have to be more cautious about of dealing with. Let's, do we take the Maleficent for the draw one, or, yeah, let's take the Maleficent next turn for the draw one. We'll put out Hades, and I'm going to spin the bell back. That's the bigger threat on the board. Yeah, Maleficent's annoying, it quests at 3, but as of right now, it would take 2 quests to get it up to the level I am. Alright, well, that means next turn we just trigger Elsa on these 2. Let's see, what's our top card? A bell. Actually, we're going to take the Rafiki, so I can Rafiki into a few things here. And I think we'll throw the Maleficent into our Inkwell just so we can continue the half drops. Mind you, his deck isn't a, or have we seen his secondary color? I don't think I've even seen 1 ounce of his secondary color just yet. Let's get that. Play this. Draw that card. Let's run into the Hades, and we will knock out the Maleficent. I'm trying to think. What is his secondary color? Is it steel? I'm unsure what his secondary color is. Another one of these guys. Is it just Sapphire to ramp up this guy? What's my top card? Yeah, let's keep that on the top. We're gonna spin one of these guys into my Inkwell, and I'm going to draw that and pass. Right now, I'm not threatened by this. Yeah, he has way more cards in his deck. I'm still trying to think, what is his game plan? What's his secondary color? All I've seen him play is Sapphire. Nothing wrong with him playing Sapphire, of course, but still. Let's get the Queen. I'm really trying to think what his secondary color really is. Because really, what is it? Because next turn I can check with the Cauldron to see what I have. Ah, he's a Ruby Sapphire deck. Ruby Sapphire playing him? That's interesting. But now the problem is he's starting to build faster than I am, and I'm struggling to see cards. At least cards that I need. Right, I forgot. No, I think we'll just throw it to the bottom. Queen, draw a card to an 𝐿𝐴. That's actually pretty nice. The 𝐿𝐴 is pretty nice. Because we'll be able to freeze a few things here. Mind you, it's pretty annoying, but I mean, we could freeze basically the Crab and the Maleficent. Alright, well, the Queen's gone. I really was going to push 𝐒𝐓𝐃𝐄 into Hades here. It is pretty nice. Let's check the top. Okay, that's actually really nice. The top of our deck is just absolutely amazing right now. Freeze it and freeze it. Because I can run this 𝐿𝐴 into one of these things, summon out the Hades to spin someone else off the board. He ramped just a little faster than I could. Or saw what he needed to see faster than I could. Unfortunately, the game is his. Well, I hope you enjoyed that gameplay video. I have been thinking about bringing those decks back again, trying them out again, but with all these decks I kind of want to try, and with us growing ever closer into, of course, the release of Floodborn, we'll have a whole bunch of new cards to try out and new decks. There's still some decks I want to try out and out here for you all, so expect those. But once we kind of burn through the decks I really been thinking about, then we might come back to older decks and give them tries, especially with like newer builds of or upgrades, stuff I talked about in the deck profiles to change out the decks. But let me know down in the comments your thoughts on today's gameplay video. What did you see that I didn't see? What would have you done differently? And all of that. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and make sure to ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.